Yin Mayor, ken this, right? Was I allowed to buy that? Am I allowed to wear that? You're too old. You're not allowed to. You're allowed to, you know, shine for the Lord Jesus Christ, yeah. Shine into the future. Na 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 na. Is that allowed? Was I allowed to do that? I gave myself permission like that. Am I allowed to walk into McDonald's and like take this fucking fleece off and show my fucking glorious arms? Am I allowed to move my arm onto the table like that and like can it do that to strengthen my, try and work on my arm? You know, I suppose I better put the fucking strap on my arm so that somebody doesn't mistake it for, oh, he's tensing up his muscles there as one of the finest athletes Dumfries has ever produced, right? We didn't want him to flex his muscle there because it might scare the wee kiddies. You know, God forbid they might actually be inspired by what they see, you know. So I better make sure I put, see what I mean, I've got to do the work for everybody. I better put the strap around my arm so they know in the context of me having the strap on my arm, it means that he's only doing that. Calm down, didn't get freaked out, right? He's only doing that because he's doing exercise on his arm, because he's on all the time, right? So he's trying to heal his arm, right? Came when I won one of my hill climb championship wins, and I went into McDonald's and sat there proudly eating my ice cream. I've been feeling like that recently. I've been feeling really quite proud. I've been going to McDonald's and just sitting there and just like taking up the whole, you know, the wee tables and plugging in my phone and just listening to myself actually some of the time, just reviewing some of my, you know, presentations. I'm going, fucking hell, well, I'll sit here and listen to myself, you know. It's quite good, and just fucking sit here and people watch and watch what's going on in the world, you know. It's been really quite cool, you know. McDonald's is better than the pubs. I'd rather do that in McDonald's rather than in the pubs, because at least it's an even playing field. At least you didn't get disrespected for then fuck all by, you know, disrespected by some fucking dickhead bartender, right? If you treated me better, I wouldn't have slagged off your fucking shite pub, alright? So, okay. Tesco, I was saying this to Laurie yesterday. You know that Tesco's a better night out than any of the pubs in the town, because I can walk freely with my head held high, you know. But I suppose if I went into the, I guess we haven't really quite grown up in this country. Let's keep this going. See some of the pubs, it says no football colours. Yeah, because we're a bunch of fucking children. We get triggered by a colour. We get triggered by a coloured jersey. Grow the fuck up. Grow the fuck up. Alright? I guess folk would be triggered if I wore that in some of these fucking holes that I've been in before. I went into the barrel, scraping the barrel when I went in there with Matt Egan, and I was flexing my bicep just for fun to a friend in the corner, and I got fucking told off by the fucking bar. Didn't be doing that. So again, how many times have I been scapegoated for doing fuck all and enjoying myself, you know? Why don't you actually take out your shit on the real alpha male jack off cunts that are, I don't know if they're still roaming around, but, you know, take out your shit on those people. And when I sit at the bar, you know, not covering myself up, because we don't live in a repressed Muslim country, right? I'm able to show off my glorious arms, but again, one of these pussy boys masquerading as men might get triggered by my muscles. Well, go to the gym, pussy boy, okay? Well, again, at the end of these gyms, I think I need to do something like this. I'm going a bit, do lally. No do lally. I'm feeling really quite good, right? But I should be going into some of these gyms and just going in just for a fucking laugh. I've not been doing that enough. I've talked about getting out in the world. That's where I've stagnated a wee bit. I've not been getting out, talking to enough people. Going to the gyms, just there, with no intention of joining, just going, dressed looking cool, just so I can at least feel a bit of respect for folk. Oh, there's a fucking top athlete. I'll no fucking disrespect him and punch him metaphorically in the face with my bullshit words of disrespect directed at me just for existing. I might get some respect. That'd be quite good. So I'll go into the gyms and just pretend that I'm interested in joining. And the ironic thing is, of course, they would look at me and they would go, he's a bit skinny, you know. Look at him, he's too old and skinny. Wake up, grow up. You do actually know that I've got better cardio than you'll ever have in your entire life, big man. It's not about the skinny arms, big man. And I work every day. I'm the David Goggins of Dumfries. Any questions, big man? Stuff like that.